All right, all right, all right. Day 3, video 3. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Hope all is well. Hope you guys are staying safe. And yeah, we move on. We continue on. However long this lasts for, we'll keep doing this. So far, I think we've pretty much gotten to good rhythm with our remote learning. And now we actually get the chance to start on a fresh new page, because today is the first day of our brand new unit on the age of imperialism. Now, imperialism, what exactly is it? Well, if you look at the word itself, in a sense, it kind of gives you an inkling as to what exactly imperialism is. Imperialism was the efforts done by not only European superpowers, but also the United States and Japan in its efforts to create a global empire for its resources and markets to sell to people. Now, if you remember today's do now, I asked you, what is the most important thing that a factory needs? And I asked you to provide me with your top 3 choices. I noticed that a lot of you said money, which is pretty important, workers, machinery, all very true, but replaceable. Now, others of you may have also said, well, the actual idea of a product, or the very invention that created it, also very true. But in and of itself is not the most important thing either, because the most important thing that every factory, every industrial cycle needs is very simply materials. For example, let's say you created a factory for cat fountains. Cool. You can have the best workers, the best machinery. You can actually come up with the idea of a cat fountain, but without the actual central material, and no, the central material is not cats, but without the central material of, let's say, ceramic or other components that are needed, you don't have anything then. And that, in a sense, is what the age of imperialism was all about. The age of imperialism is when these industrialized superpowers realized, okay, this is awesome. We've built up these industrial sectors. We've built up these cities. We have all these people that work for us. But how do we expand our markets? How do we create even more? The answer to that is quite simply, you need raw materials. You need those bare essentials to be able to put your product together in order for you to create it and to then sell it. And then if you can also find people to actually force them to buy it at whatever price you dictate, that's even better. And that's what this age of imperialism is all about. In this unit, we're going to look at the rise of these superpowers in Europe. The United States is finally going to show its true colors as a superpower, and even Japan now in Asia becoming a superpower as well, and how it's going to rely on its efforts in creating different empires, colonizing different areas of the world to find these raw materials. Now, over the next couple of days, what's going to end up happening is you're going to find a myriad of different activities that we're going to have that are going to all revolve around this idea of imperialism. I'm looking, quite frankly, folks, that by the end of the 3rd marking period, we'll probably have one more quiz at the very least. And before we leave for spring break, there will be another test of some kind as well. In addition, you will also have a project for this, which will basically ask you to create a Socratic seminar with anyone in your class. And I mean your class. I don't mean your class. What I mean is you can group up with any freshman that you want and create a recorded Socratic seminar. Now, we'll get into those details in a couple of days, but for today, what I ask you to do is I want you to first and foremost find that there's an Edpuzzle waiting for you. An Edpuzzle is really simple. It's a guided notes YouTube video where you will watch a YouTube video from Professor Thomas Allison that is an expert in the field of imperialism. In different segments of the YouTube video, you will find that there are questions that you will have to answer. And then I will check later to see if you've got the correct understanding of it. And I'll give you feedback, obviously, on it as well. And then from there, ladies and gentlemen, what you'll also see is that there's some guided notes for you, where basically I'm going to give you a secondary source. And what you are going to do is you are basically going to basically put each of those different paragraphs in your own words. In addition, just so you know, there will be an exit ticket today. We'll be putting up a question in the last 10 minutes where I will ask you to respond to it. And then from there, respond to someone else for homework. I hope you guys are all good. I hope everything is going well. Be safe. And I'll see you again on Friday. Be safe until then.